Hey guys, this is Killrob speaking, and today we are back in Motorsport Manager with Killrob Motors. And in the last episode we prepared our car and team by basically firing everyone for this season and first race. Went through all the engineering, all the good stuff of planning ahead, and our financial skills were shining through already. And today we're just going to race the first race and then have a good start into the season. Alright, let's get into that. Oh, he has slightly better feedback than Faith, but then again, he might have different preferences for the car setup. So let's take her and Andre, of course. And then what do we need here? So speed balance, acceleration was very important, but on the other hand, the track also is about top speed, so probably needs to remain somewhat centered. And then they said high speed corners, or maybe somewhat higher here, higher downforce. And for this, then understeer, because it's high speed corners, right? So let's go like that. Yeah. Maybe that works. What do we want to use? 30 laps. Alright, 30 laps. Do we want to go on super softs then? But okay, let's think about it this way. The race is supposedly with rain and showers, which might mean that there are periods where there are shorter stints where you need high performance tires. So let's go with the super softs. I think that makes sense. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And for Faith, we just leave it like this. And also go... Oh, she's not quite as smooth a driver, so she goes through tires quicker. But I do want to have the synergy between the two riders working on a race setup for the same kind of tire. So it would probably be the soft tires plus the intermediates once the track gets wet, which will happen eventually, I assume. Okay, stopped it right there and send out the drivers. We need as much track time as we can get. And there they go out. As you can see, there's a new option in here for highest acceleration. You really go round and round, and I will bring them in instantly, because that will already give me a good idea for their setup. Back in the pits they are. There we go. Oh, we found 2 excellents already. That's looking good. What? Oh, she had less downforce, I think. Let's check his downforce level. That was 26. Okay, 91%. It's not bad. Alright, pretty decent. I think I know what we need to do here. So let's go with something like middle-ish instead. It's maybe a little too much, like this. And handling was excellent. And I don't know which direction he wants to go here. If we want to go like this, to try that out and see if it becomes worse or better. It doesn't really matter for this stint now. But it's good to know for the race, so that we can change that in either direction if we need to. And this, I'm pretty confident about that. This is the correct direction. So now stints. Yeah, that is... When does the rain start? Maybe let's give it 6 laps. And on the softs, we don't change tires because we don't want to increase this number. Okay, speed balance in the middle is perfectly fine. And now handling. Do we want to have one more there, maybe? Downforce. Less downforce? Let's try a little less downforce. Something like this. It needs to be significant enough such that the change manifests in a change of the smiley face. Otherwise, we don't know which direction to go. But let's see, can we push this closer? Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Stints also go for 6 laps. Don't know when the rain starts. And yep, same tires. Use that setup. That will be good. And when the rain starts, we just change over to intermediates. They are now changing the setup. We then change to intermediates and fuel up, and that's it. Oh, there's the rain. There is the rain. And I think we are going to try to just push one fast lap to see where we are when it comes to pace. And also when it comes to tire heating. Because, yeah, that can get pretty bad pretty soon. So one lap finished, and there we go. Now switch it back to something a little more conservative. And the track starts... Ooh. Oh, okay. We do want... Look at that. So soft tires get level 1 now. And now the rain starts. So I will bring them in now. Potentially... Do we want to get in as quickly as possible? I guess. So overtake mode. And push. We don't know if we need those tires anymore, so it's fine to overheat them a little. And then change to intermediates so that we also unlock level 2 for them. Or level 1 for them. So bring in both of you. Okay. They're coming in. And yeah, it looks like it just continues raining a bit. 6 more minutes. Oh, look at that. That was amazing. Oh, okay. We changed it in the wrong direction for her. But this is one great setup. So I'm going to save this one. That is not used in practice. Andre Gomez, Race 1, Season 1. I think that suffices. That's the optimal setup. Confirm. Alright, now we go on to intermediates instead. Just estimated total to pit stop time, 3 seconds. Okay, that's good. Send you out. And we send you out. A little change to your setup, I guess. So this was good. This was great. And now we are at excellent here. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's really good. And as you can see from the pointer where the great was, I think the optimal would be something like 15.8. Yeah, that could be. Let's put it there. And now we need to get those two back. Which one do we want to use? This is really close. Yeah, that's close enough. And this one is far away enough. 20 seconds. We have to accept. Bite that apple. 23 seconds. Changeover time. Okay. Let's send her out. Oh, it's getting damp really fast. So when we really push our cars, we are in the lower midfield, it seems. Not brilliant, but I mean acceptable. That should, like I said, should be enough for like 9th overall. No, not 9th in the ratings here, but as a team. Alright, yep, we are going to ride these to the end. Looks like we are unlocking race trim level 2 and intermediates level 1. It's not quite enough to get there to level 3 race trim unless we are really lucky with the timing. Oh, maybe we are. Come on. Come on. No. No, that was so close. That was so damn close. Almost level 3. That would have been a nice bonus there. But nope. There we have it. Okay, 12th and 14th in practice, but that was a bonkers lap with all out kill the tires mode. And with that, I think we end this episode here, and in the next one we shall get into the first race. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Hey guys, this is Killrob speaking, and today we are back in Motorsport Manager for our second episode. And we didn't quite get to the race in the first one as there was so much to manage in the manager. Well, that didn't come as a surprise, no. But now we have... Oh, wait a second. So what... Whoa, we're starting with rain. Oh, that makes it interesting for sure. Right, they're already on intermediates. Well, I guess we choose these then. Intermediates and race trim as our cards. Yeah, so we did set up everything to, to fail basically, because we don't have a car that works. But I think the rain can mix things up in this first race. So maybe we managed to get a decent placement. And that would be fantastic for our purse, because that isn't the largest in the world. Car setups are amazing. That is just crazy. Okay. I don't think I've ever had like all of them. Maybe in the first Let's Play of this game. I may have had that, but let's save it. A 99%er. I doubt I will change that. But let's take a look at this rain problem of ours. 30 laps. 30 laps overall. The tires last for a good 14 to 15. And our fuel only lasts us for 12 laps. And we can see that the rain will continue till at least lap 8. And then, is there something that tells me there that it's slowing down a bit? It's hard to tell. Well, I guess we are just going to start out filled up with like one less here, one less lap worth of fuel for her. And considering that it lasts until at least lap 8, and it then would, even if it stops raining then, it would take a lap or two before it dries down. I think we need to have at least 10 laps worth of fuel for Gomez. But probably I'm just going with 12 laps, to be honest. Because that means that we remain flexible and can use them all the way till the end. Okay, shitty cars, amazing setup, and very changeable weather. How will this go? Let's set them to attack mode, so that we don't lose positions instantly. And yeah, let's race. Oh, and the first race of the season. Oh man, that's bad. Okay. They start according to their championship position of the last season, and Andre Gomez was third. Yeah, that means he starts very far down the field. And it's good that he has maximum fuel load then. And there we go. The lights are off. First race. And Faith is having problems already. Oh, this is chaos. I think I best tune it back to not quite as harsh driving here, because our engine isn't perfect yet, 80%, and this track really goes on engine reliability. So let's keep it a bit toned down. Well, after the first lap, we've already lost significant positions. 15th and 19th. Doesn't sound too good, but our pace is reasonable. The rain now kicks in, and the track becomes better for the intermediates, but everyone is on intermediates, so we don't really care about that. Oh, Andre is actually doing some work here. Oh, he's still on attack mode, that's why. That's not good. And what says the weather gods? Yeah, the rain doesn't really stop that quickly, does it? Still remains somewhat damp on track for a long time. So we need to stretch this out as far as possible, it seems. What I really would like to avoid is to have to change to intermediates after the first pit stop. And as you can see here, our competition is mostly going in neutral mode. And we're the ones who can push if we want to. Okay, there we see it. There's the end of the rain. It is around lap 13. Yeah, around lap 13 we could go into slicks. Well, that is way too long down the line. We're just on lap 11 and we need to pit stop in 3 laps time. So, yeah, we do need to switch over to intermediates again. And that also means I can just burn some fuel. Like really quickly if I wanted to. What does the engine do? 73 for her and 67 for him. Oh, the other way around. Faith has 67. Okay. Now, that isn't too terrible. I assume we can push quite a bit harder, but it's only lap 8, or rather now 9 out of 30. So Faith, you can, yeah, just one more lap. I think one more lap, and then she can really hammer it, and we'll see how that goes. If we can burn a lot of fuel to how much we have, depending on how much we have remaining here in the tank, I definitely do want to ride it out, because otherwise we have basically just taken the fuel along for a ride and not used it. That would be terrible. So, now, 67%, it's fair, and she is about 1 lap away from her pit stop now. So we can just go and hammer it, like this. Okay, but that also means that we now have to actually designate that we want to pit her in. The rain situation is really unfortunate. I would love to pit onto slicks, but it's just a little bit too early. Just a little bit too early. Alright, so super short pit stop then. Just 4 laps worth of fuel is more than enough right now. And part conditions, ooh. Oh, the engine really took a hit there. That's terrible. Shouldn't ride it on the super high mode then. I'll remember that for Andre. That was not a good choice. But if you are going to make such a short stop, then why not go with a fast one? Risk that. What we could try with Andre is to set it to low mode and keep riding for another 2 laps. That should be fine for just conserving enough fuel. Oh, that would be really close though. Could be very, very close. But that may potentially save us 1 pit stop. But then again, I mean, there are already people pitting towards slicks right now, which is definitely too early. And it's way too early. And there are plenty of people in the pit, so he's doing well with just staying out. So let's continue on. He has enough fuel for another full lap. And she is finally... Can she overtake him? Like right at the end? Come on, little boost. Let's give her a little boost. Overtake. Yes! Just barely. Okay. So, pit stop is on. And they are losing positions here for their pits. Okay. She goes on out on intermediates again. Someone else has pitted towards intermediate, so I'm not the only one. That's good to know. So it is a split decision there. So we're going for a really quick, short stint. And, okay, pit stop in 9.8 seconds. That was decently quick. But it needs to be, because we need to pit very soon again. And we do want to burn extra fuel and push it. So let's plan out Andre's pit stop. That will be a lot better when we go on super softs afterwards. It may start raining towards the end of the race, so you never know. But let's fill him up and also try a fast pit stop, although that is 25% risk of going horribly wrong. We actually came out in 15th place with Faith. That is not too shabby. I was expecting more like 20th. Okay, complete. Everything's good. And refuel. Yep, no mistakes. Perfect. And we should be able to catch the guy in front, because it's definitely right now not time for slicks yet. Oh yeah, we're catching up really fast. Look at that. Super terrible pace. But at the end of this lap, we actually already need to pit again. It's a bit of a shame. We're pitting towards super soft tires, of course. And how much fuel do we want? We need to fill it up, I guess. Let's take 10 laps worth of fuel. That is good for these tires. She can't have them for too long, so I don't want to have too much fuel. Probably riding on a rich setting for quite a while, like the orange one. That burns a little bit of extra fuel, so take 1 lap out of that, so it will be a 9 lap stint if the tires last. And now I think, yeah, this should be about where the slicks are actually better. Yeah, that is exactly the time where you need to change to slicks. Okay, yeah, pretty terrible. 17th and 20th, that is to be expected. Let's speed it up. We're now on lap 18 or 19, and yeah, there are a lot of pit stops coming up for him. And I don't think they last. I don't think they can run all the way till the end. But Faith is having some issues with the engine. That one won't last for the race. I think we have to repair it. And I think Andre is doing well. Yeah, that should be good for the end of the race. Okay, worn tires. Definitely need to pit him in now. This is looking good though, because we are so far into the race that we can have a good stint without completely worn tires towards the end. And 4 seconds time, that's without refueling. We need how many liters? There it disappears. If we that gives you 1 liter extra. So that means we can run the whole distance on the rich setting for the engine, which doesn't destroy the engine, it's just the power setting for the engine, which is fine. And I think I'm going to risk it, because he's so well placed. 7th. It might be worth the risk. 3 seconds difference on average. That can make a place or two, and that will be valuable to our team. So let's pit him in. Okay, Andre is in the pits. Oh, someone retired. Oh, that's good. Mechanical issues. That means we got 1 placement for free. And so far it's going well. Yes, it's all going well. That was a good pit stop. And he should be able to race till the end. As you can see, excess fuel. Yeah. Should be able to have on the high setting till the end of the race. Now, what do we do about you, Faith? Repair, I guess. We need to repair. Fuel is good. Tires are good. Fuel till the end. There we go. Maybe with her we don't go. Yeah, the repair can go on while refueling, I think. So we can fill it up a little bit more and then push it more afterwards. And that's good. And fix the part. 21.9 seconds. Ouch. But 31 seconds is even worse. So let's risk it with her as well. And she's coming in. Let's see where we end up afterwards. Probably last. Okay, no errors so far. Engine repairs are running nicely. Yeah, done. Okay. And yes, we are going to be last. No, we blocked this bastard. Okay, 19th. Andrea's still doing really well, but we have the problem of faster car. Oh, wow, look at that, how much faster they are. That is not good. They are significantly faster. And there are 2 behind me right now. But one with pretty worn tires. He might not be so much of an issue. But this guy, definitely. He will pass me. I can't defend against that. But there may be a pit stop in front of me, or 2. These 2 guys still need to pit. And we're getting towards the end of the race. 10th place right now. It's looking really good, but there might be faster cars. Oh, he is really fast, yep. And he has better tires than I do right now. I think he will just drive straight past me. Not straight past me, but almost. It's very little like it. It rains on the last lap. Yeah, we're not going to pit in for that. That would be stupid. But it's a little scary, I have to admit. Oh, look at his car. It's completely gone. we would need a big repair on every part, but it's just 2 more laps, so he will do just fine. And how do you do over there? Your gearbox is giving up. Well, the engine repair helped. Okay, final lap. There we go, final lap. Let's reduce it to 4 times speed. And yeah, we should be able to defend 10th. That's a really nice result for the first race. There we go. Oh. Is he broken? Overtake mode, attack mode. Accelerate. Accelerate. Oh, that was just 19th. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, that would have been so nice. There we go. 10th. Very nice. And here we have the results. And it does look like we did well overall with the strategy of just waiting it out. We had very long stints regarding the fact that we are on super softs here. And that's because of the good chassis for the car, the tire wear being pretty low. I don't think most of the other teams can actually do that. As you can see here, they had very short runs. Car scrutineering. We have no parts with potential rule breaks. That's not a concern. And we got 11 points and 3 points. That is pretty good. It's pretty good. What does our hipster chairman say about that? Oh, 8th! Yeah, we're an 8th. That only works with rainy races though. Otherwise the car's performance comes out too much. The fans are making little funsies. Why did Killrob Motors cross the road to get to the middle? Yes, exactly, into the midfield. Okay, morale plus 20%. Wow, that's a lot. That's really good. And our chairman's happiness has increased by 18% with this result. I came in 8th. That counts as 8th because our team score with this event was 8th overall because Faith only got 18th place. A little unfortunate, but that's how it's counted. And we got a negative 900,000 for this. But even here, we get the bonus of 5%, 73,000 less payment. That's really good. That adds up over the season. And what do we have here when it comes to emails? Nothing particular. We had 5 pit stops and no mistake. Yeah, no mistakes were made. That's actually really good. It's start of the season though, so they are not tired and unfocused just yet. The rate of mistakes will rapidly increase towards the end of the season. And yeah. Oh, yes, we do want to answer this interview, but I think that is something we want to do in the next episode, because I think it's a better format to do the pre-race phase, the practice session, and then the race, and then call it an episode. Just like I did in the last Let's Play of this game. And yeah, that means that we cut it short here for a short episode. But I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.